lunatic, you a demon. Flow so hard, that's why you fiendin'. That's why you stuck in the underworld, feeding on each other, reincarnating.
What's up, and welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts, aka Demonic Detox Yoga with Saint Nikki JK, the exorcist, friendly neighborhood exorcist. So today's posture, we're going to be doing the dancer's pose. I love this pose because it really just brings into balance your knees, legs, back, arms, and neck. So basically, what we're doing here at Demonic Detox Yoga is exactly what I said with Defense Against the Dark Arts. So we're going to be becoming more aware of our electromagnetic field around us. And like I said, it can be studied through scientific tools that we have this electromagnetic field around us. We have a greater one on our heart, as you see I'm touching mine right now, and then we have one on our head. The more you get in tune with it, you can actually begin to feel this subtle energy. And knowing now that you're opening your spiritual senses, spiritual eye, like I'm get the sun out here, it's gonna help open it, that portal. There's spiritual beings out here, ghosts, you call demons, that will latch onto this field and start influencing your mind. If you're not protected correctly and you're allowing your ego to make certain decisions for you that are going to lower your vibration into the underworld states of consciousness. So if you want to raise up into the upper world stages of consciousness, this is where you're going to become the supreme time lord. You know, time is an illusion. How can you manipulate and control time? Let's get into it. Defense Against the Dark Arts. So let me see if this video is still going. All right, cool. So this is a very easy posture. What you're going to do is you're going to, again, when we breathe in all the time in any yoga pose, and quick side note, we will be getting in how to use yoga in conjunction with any type of weightlifting or calisthenics routine. So we'll have a personal fitness plan for you depending on how you want to balance out your life, whether you want to do weightlifting or calisthenics or pull, whatever you want to do, swimming, you know, dancing, whatever you want to do. We can add these yoga techniques in to bring our body into balance and harmony with our spirit, flowing through the mind, flowing through the body. That's what it's for. So let's get into it. So when we breathe in, we always breathe in the energy of the earth. We're here on earth for a reason. So we cultivate this earth energy element. We breathe it in from the middle of the earth into our navel. Up comes the air, which has the electricity and chi of life. Up to over our head, feeling our electromagnetic frequency. And you can connect to the sun, open your solar panels. And once you're here, you're in this pose right here. This is called dancer's pose, all right? So now we're gonna go on our tippy toes, okay? And legs together. And we're gonna bend forward a little bit, because anytime you squat, whether it be in weightlifting, deadlifts, anything, you wanna bend your hips first, because this is gonna allow the protection for your knees. And this is the proper squat movement. So now we're gonna just go down slow. So we breathe out, stand on tippy toes, and then in. You can do just this pose if you're feeling low energy, you just need some type of balance. That was 1 rep, right? All you need is 5 reps of that, okay? You breathe out on the way down and in on the way up. Because when you breathe out, as you see, your body collapses down. And when you breathe in, it expands open. So we want to use our movement patterns, whether we're weightlifting, anything, with our breath, because it's going to just make it that much more powerful, stronger, and more gains are going to be had. So that is posture 2 of fundamentals of Demonic Detox Yoga, Defense Against the Dark Arts. And we're going to stay positive out here. We're going to be ourselves. We're not going to let the world think of it to be some stereotype. Sorry, I'm literally just waking up. But you see what I'm saying? Got the energy. We got to get the energy, man. I'm telling you, you do this shit, you'll be good. You know, you won't have nothing to worry about when it comes to, I'm drained. You know why you're drained? Because someone sucked up all your energy. These energy vampires. Either they're higher level, you know, energy vampires who know what they're doing through manipulation, persuasion, tactics, or they're a lower level agent who basically they've been programmed by the TV to act in their ego. Because when we're only in our, because that's what they use the TV for. They put these actors who are being demonically possessed and sold their soul to actually script out a way of living for you that is not with spirit, but with the ego, you know? Not with spirit, but with the mind and body, you know what I'm saying? Which is part of the CD virtual simulation game that we're in, okay? We're not from here. We are connected to the great source. And we're all brothers and sisters one. There's not one religion that's better than the other. It's all the same thing. You see, the religions are the mind control from the dark Illuminati used to divide people. Now that we know there's only one God, it's not my God is better than this guy, because there's no such thing as my God's better than this guy, because it's all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So watch out. You know what I'm saying? Get to know yourself. Get to know the truth. Get outside and defend yourself against these dark arts. All right, yo. Check it later. So I just wanted to stress how important it is for the breathing to get done properly. And for you to, at least if you're not going to do any type of yoga that day, to get to do the right breathing work for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you really only have 1 minute, that's fine. But once your focus and clarity and connection to spirit grows, you'll definitely make more time for that. But if you only have 1 minute, even just 30 seconds, count down on the 30-second timer, you know, and be like, okay, I'm going to sit here and breathe for 30 seconds. Even if it's 10 seconds, guys, literally. Or even if it's just one breath, I'm just going to sit here for one breath. And you just want to focus on, you want to take 3 of your fingers and put it on your belly button, and then right below your belly button. And then where your third finger is, that's where you want to focus your breathing on. And what you're doing is you're breathing in the white light healing spiritual chi, which is electricity and magnetism element. And when you activate it with your imagination, because the imagination is a portal, a stepping stone to the spiritual eye activation. And once you use your imagination to actually open up the spiritual eye, that's how you can cultivate energy too. Like I said, one breath, fine. But you really should, I do 30 minutes a day of that, plus the yoga. So you don't have to do that much though, like I said, especially if you don't have the energy now. But once you can cultivate the energy, it'll take time. But even just one breath of spiritual healing chi into the lowest part of your lungs, which can be focused on by 3 fingers below your belly button, can give you that moment of clarity that you need to begin to further progress along your path. So you get in what you put in, and what you put in will carry you along the way. Trust in spirit, follow the signs, write down your synchronicities. If you're receiving so-called angel numbers, write them down. Don't let anybody tell you what that means besides you and your spirit. What does it mean in the present moment? You can get a clue from other people, but guess what? Do not become programmed from a script that tells you this is what this number means, because that's not only what it means. Spirit's trying to communicate to you in the everlasting present moment, ever-changing, ever-evolving present moment, depending on your spiritual vibration right now and what you need to learn right now, what you need to see, what you need to understand in your consciousness can be understood by following them signs and writing down. Okay, so it's a little clue for you. I hope you have a good day. I love you all. Saint Nikki JK, peace in, peace out. Check it later, Girl Scout. Again, real quick, I just want to make it clear that, yeah, you can just do one breath and one yoga posture, and it's going to carry you throughout the day, okay? Just remember, if you have other time, do more. It's only going to be better for you. If I can stress that, if you can sit there for 10 minutes at least every day, that's going to do good for you to breathe and then do some yoga, you know, one posture. But the breathing is the most important, the breathing exercises. If you're not going to do anything that day, you know, work up to at least 30 minutes chi breathing, you know. But I'll talk to you soon. Hit me up. Let's get your life in balance and happy. Okay? I love you guys. Subscribe for more demonic detox yoga.